friends, welcome to my channel. So in the today's lecture we are going to discuss one example of classical addressing. Okay, so in this video, firstly let me tell you what we will be studying. In this video we will discuss that we are given a one particular IP address and we have to identify the network ID, limited broadcast address and direct broadcast address. Okay, so let's suppose we have an IP address 100.3.8.3. okay, so this is the IP address we have given. Okay, so firstly we need to determine the class to which this IP address belongs. Okay, so if you remember class A, in class A IP addressing, the first octet was from 0 to 127. The first octet was from 0 to 127. Okay, so 100 lies the first octet of this IP address lies in the range 0 to 127. Okay, so this IP address belongs to class A. This IP address belongs to class A IP address. Okay, so if you have to find the class of an IP address, you will be looking at the first octet of the class. Okay, then you will be determining whether that particular IP address belongs to class A, B, C, D or E. Okay, so now the next question is we have to find the network ID corresponding to this address, IP address. Okay, actually this is not a network ID. It is an IP address of some device which is belonging to some of the network. So which network does this IP address belongs? We have to find the network ID of that particular network. So in class A we have 8 bits. We have 8 bits network ID and 24 bits host ID. Okay, we have 8 bits network ID and 24 bits host ID part. So how we will be finding out the network ID? Put all zeros in the host ID part. We have 24 bits in the host ID part. What we will be doing? We will be putting all zeros in the host ID part. The last 24 bits. It is going to be 100.0.0.0. Okay, so this is going to be the network ID for this IP address. Okay, so this is the network to which this IP address belongs. This is a network ID and this is a IP address of some device which is actually present in this network. Okay, next we have to find the limited broadcast address and we have to find the direct broadcast address. So firstly, before finding the limited and direct broadcast address, let me tell you what is the difference between limited and direct broadcast address. Let's suppose we are given a network. This is one network and we have one another network. Okay, there are many number of hosts present in this network like this. And both of these networks are connected through a router. Okay, so router is nothing but a forwarder, or you can say it as a director. If any packet is coming to the router, it will send that packet to the right direction. Okay, so that it can reach its destination. Okay, it is acting like a director. It will direct your packet in a direction direction so that it can reach its original destination. So what is limited broadcasting address? Limited broadcasting means if any host of a given network, okay, like this host want to send a message to all the other hosts of the same network. It is basically belongs to the same network. If one device want to send a message to all the other devices present in the same network, then we call this network as limited broadcast address. Okay, and when one device wants to send a message to all the other devices, of the different network, if it want to send a message to all the other devices of the different network, that is basically your direct broadcast address. If a host want to send a message to all the devices of the same network, that is basically called limited. If any device want to send a message to all the other devices of the different network, it is basically called the direct broadcast address. Okay, so let me give you one more example of limited and direct so that you can remember it for long period of time. Let's take an example of WhatsApp. Okay, let's take an example of WhatsApp. And let's suppose I have 20 contacts. I have 20 contacts in my WhatsApp. Okay, I have 20 contacts in my WhatsApp and I want to send message or my YouTube video link to all these 20 hosts. Okay, I am sending my YouTube link to all these 20 hosts. So this is basically called a limited broadcasting. I am sending YouTube link to all of my 20 contacts. Okay, and I am assuming that all these 20 contacts are belonging to the same network. Okay, and let's suppose I have a friend Mehak, and I am saying Mehak that please Mehak send my YouTube video link to all of your friends further. Okay, what I am saying Mehak please forward my YouTube video link to all of your contacts further. Okay, so Mehak will send my YouTube video link to all of her contacts. This is basically, you can consider it as a direct broadcast address. Okay, so if I am sending message to all my contacts, that is limited. I am saying one of my friend Mehak to further send my YouTube video link to all of her contacts. That is basically called direct broadcast address. Okay, so now we will find out how we can find the limited and direct broadcast address. So, limited broadcast is if you have to find the limited broadcast address of any IP address. How you can find out? Put all ones in the 32 bits. We have 32-bit IP address and put all ones in the 32 bits. So what is going to be 255 dot 255. Okay, so this is going to be the limited broadcast address. Okay, and limited broadcast address is going to be same for all of the IP addresses. It is same for any IP address. Okay, and what is direct broadcast address? If you have to find the direct broadcast address, put all ones in the host ID part. Okay, it really doesn't matter what are the values of the host ID part, just put all ones in the 24 bits if it is belonging to class A. So what is going to be the direct broadcast address? 100.255.255.255. Okay, so I already told you that if you are given any network, the first IP address is basically called network ID, the last IP address is called direct broadcast address. Okay, so if you want to summarize it, how you will be doing? So we have the first this. Okay, next we have 100.0.0.1. Then we have 100.3.8.3. At last we have 100.255.255.255 this way. So the first IP address of the network is network ID, and this is the IP address which is belonging to this network, and this IP address is assigned to one of the machines, and this is the last IP address of the given network. Okay, so let me take one more example for better understanding. Let's suppose I am taking example 200.8.4.1. Okay, 200.8.4.1. So firstly, what we have to do, we have to determine the class to which this IP address belongs. If you look at the first octet of this class, it is basically belong to class C. It basically belongs to class C. So this is a class C IP address. And in class C, we have 24 bits assigned to network ID and 8 bits assigned to host ID part. This is the host ID part and this is network ID part. Okay. And now what I have to do, I have to find the network ID. Okay. What is going to be the network ID? Put all zeros in the host ID part. The host ID part is 8 bits in this case. So what is going to be the network ID? 200.8.4.0. I am placing all 8 bits, last 8 bits 0. So what is a decimal representation? .0. Okay, this is basically decimal representation. Okay, you can convert it into binary as well, but this is a decimal representation. Next, we have to find the limited broadcast address. The limited broadcast address. And limited broadcast address is going to be same for all of the IP addresses. Put all ones in the 32 bits. So 255.255.255.255. So this is going to be your limited broadcast address. Next we have direct broadcast address. How we will be finding out? Put all ones in the host ID part. Put all ones in the last 8 bits. So what is going to be the direct broadcast address? 200.8.4.255. Like this. Okay. So this is how we can calculate the network ID, limited and direct broadcast address if you are given any address. Okay. So let me quickly summarize. Let's suppose I am having this network and I am having this network. Both these networks are connected through a router. Okay, so these are many hosts present in the network. These are hosts. Okay, so each and every network is having, let's suppose this is a class C network 200.8.4.0. Okay, so this is the network ID of this network. Each network is having its network ID. Okay, and each device is given an IP address like 200.8.4.5. Okay, so this is the IP address of the given device. And what is limited broadcast address? If this device want to send a message to all the other hosts of the same network, we will call it as a limited broadcast address. Then what we will be doing in the source IP address, we are writing this. This is our source IP. What is the meaning of source IP? Because the message is coming from these devices. Okay, this device. And where message is going to all the other devices of the same machine. Then same network. Okay, so what is going to be the destination IP? The destination IP is going to be 255.255.255.255. So this is going to be your destination IP. Let's suppose the second network has this network ID. Okay, and what I want to do now, I want to send a message to all the devices of this network. Okay, this device, this source IP 200.8.4.5 want to send a message to all the other devices of this network. Okay, how we will be sending? In the source IP, we will be using 200.8.4.5. Okay, in the source IP 200.8.4.5, because the message is coming from this device. Where it is going? It is going to the all of these devices of this network. So what is going to be the destination IP? Destination IP is going to be 200.8.5. This is the network ID. In the direct broadcast address, what we do? Put all ones in the host ID. .255. I have put all ones in the host ID. So this is going to be your destination IP. Okay. So thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe my channel.